Welcome to the Crafty View. I'm Diane Williams, the host for the show, and today I just love coming out here at the Craftsman's Guild, and there's a couple of new people out here that I think we should all meet and find out what they do, how they do it, and why they love it so much. You ready? I'm here at the Craft Center, and I'm looking at the artwork of Maxine Rogers. And it is incredible jewelry that she makes. And I love how she's displaying her work. It's so unique because it's on one of the fireplace screens, but the focus is on the work. And that's what's so fabulous about it. I know you see your favorite earrings as you're watching me scan through the designs, but we're going to talk to her in just a moment and she could tell us more. Look at that. Well, let's go talk with Maxine. Hello, Maxine. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. So you're a jewelry artist?
I've been a member of the Guild since 2014.
Okay.
And I started doing jewelry, well, metal jewelry, probably about 2012. And then...
And why? But my grandson, he's 2 years old, he says, why?
I have always had hobbies. I just have to create.
Okay.
It's just...
Did you have a previous career?
I'm a hairstylist.
Now, I haven't met a hairstylist that became an artist. That's interesting.
I did that until I retired when COVID hit.
Yes.
But I've been a hairstylist since 1977.
Okay.
I worked in Jackson.
That's what my mama wanted me to become, and I was ornery and didn't do it. So take us around and tell us about your work.
Okay. Everything is solid copper and argentium silver.
Yes.
And
You have tools, don't you?
I have lots of tools. I couldn't do it without my tools.
I figured you had some tools.
Yeah, it's just a process of learning. You just, the more you do, the more you learn.
I live in a senior retirement area, and something like this we would like, because this is easier than the clasp. And this is really unique on how this is held together. Very unique. Okay. Yeah, all of the clasps are easier than
It was a lot of experimenting to find out what worked.
what really works.
I was at the farmer's market for about 5 years, and I got a lot of feedback and learned a lot.
From the customers. For those that don't know, the Mississippi Farmers Markets invite artists and craftspeople to display their work. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
And so you don't go there just to get your fruits and vegetables and your eggs. Go to the farmers market, support the craftsmen as well.
My son is a beekeeper, so that's how we got started. And eventually I brought the jewelry in.
Yes, and I see right here, you incorporate some stones. So how did you come about doing that? Or was that always a part of what you did?
It's always been a part of it. I have a friend that lived in Alabama, and she's the one that really got me started doing this. And she had gone to a flea market and gotten a big bag of beads. So that's what she started out with. And then she taught me how to do it, and then I took it and went from there, just mostly from YouTube videos, and it's just a matter of practice, practice, practice.
So we're gonna look at some of these earrings. Do you find inspiration to create your earring designs? How do you?
The way that I end up doing it usually is when I first start out, I make a bunch of the components. I just make up a whole pile of different stuff.
Okay.
And then when I'm in a creative mood, I come back and I put them together. So they're all different. I strive to have everything one of a kind.
They are one of a kind. I'm trying to focus on them. My audience, please forgive me if I'm not doing this right. Oh, I love the crosses.
But I used a solid copper and argentium silver. And a lot of people say that the copper helps with arthritis.
And the silver is nice too. She didn't say she used nickel, y'all, because that sometimes you don't use no nickel.
I don't use anything
That
with
nickel,
solid copper and argentium silver, which is a recycled silver.
Yeah, some people have allergies to that nickel that's in
Including
different metals.
me.
Yeah, it kind of turns my neck brown. So you won't have that problem with her jewelry. Look at the crosses, that's unique. One of a kind designs. I just love it. And did you tell me how long you've been a member of the guild?
2014.
2014. Do you work out of a studio?
I don't, I just do it at home.
Wonderful. Bracelets and rings.
And I have this many more.
Oh, look at that. She has them organized. Well, Maxine, this is fabulous. I love your fashion design on displays. Your displays are really nice.
Thank you. My major in college was interior design.
Was it really? Yeah, because this is really, really nice for the necklaces. And you know, sometimes the blacksmiths make this metal like this, because I own a piece by Lyle Wynn, and so yeah, that looks. Did somebody make that one for you?
I actually got that at a junk store, which is where I
Wow.
find most of my stuff.
Yeah, that keeps the price down low for the customer.
And you find the individual, stuff that are one-of-a-kind displays.
I
a lot
love
of
this
times.
tree here. You found this one too to hold all your necklaces?
This piece here I found at the sewing store.
Okay, I promise you I would have all those necklaces mixed up and tangled. How do you keep them from getting tangled?
I put a plastic bag over it and strap it down. And then when I move this, I just put a blanket over it.
Yes.
And fold it up so I don't have to take them
Yes.
down.
That's great ideas. Thank you so much. Now, here's your information. If anybody wants to, now see, Cackle Bee Farms, she mentioned earlier that you said your son
He's a beekeeper.
is a beekeeper.
Now the website on there is for our patented fence tool. My husband got a patent on a T-post fence tool, and that's what that is.
Okay, so you only want to use the phone number.
The phone number is mine.
Is Maxine.
Oh, you
That's
can go
Maxine.
look at the fence tool too. It's a T-post.
Oh, okay. Y'all got a
T-post
lot
fence
going
tool.
on. Bee honeys and all kinds of stuff.
Retirement has not been slow.
Not at all.
We're cattle farmers.
Oh, are you? I used to be married to a cattle farmer. Thank you so much, Maxine.
Thank
I've
you.
enjoyed looking at your work.